Back to second half action here. Wheeler's ball as they held it at the end of the first half, so that nullifies the face-off of the second half, Jeremiah?
Right, because they're man up here still for another 2 minutes on the non-releasable penalty.
Did you bring Perrier with you? Is that real Perrier?
It's Pellegrino.
Pellegrino?
Yes,
wow,
it is.
top shelf.
Jeremiah is a top shelf water drinker.
Well, I ran out of CO2 for my little Penguin carbonated soda machine at home, so.
Oh, really? Do those work good?
Oh, they're great. I gotta stop. I drink 3 or 4 quarts of that stuff.
Is it bad for you to drink that stuff, though?
I sure hope not.
No, I wouldn't think so. It's just water.
What's your favorite mixture, Jeremiah?
Well, let's see. Peanut butter and jelly? I don't know.
What about that? You know that thing? It changes everything. I love those ads. They squirt the pomegranate in, and you squirt it into your water, and it changes everything.
Yeah, you do flavor. No, I don't do any of that.
Okay.
Not flavored water.
Not flavors. All right, Gambrone with it now. Jake Adams hustling off. On goes Parker Hall. Shot goes wide by the Whalers. Here's Noah Davidson with it. Looks inside to Jack Pitts. Gets the stick checked. Best combination. Tinkers to Evers to Chance, right, Dick?
Right. Probably the most famous double play combination of all time.
That ambulance helicopter was there for a while.
Yeah, that medevac was leaving this morning at 7 when I got to school, too. That's not a good sign. Hits with a nice catch in traffic, shoots it high.
Oh!
Here's JT with it at X. Cape Tech not playing the ball behind. Here's Noah. Up top to Will Sarney. Connor Pierce now. Connor over to Jack Pitts.
Oh.
Not a good pass. Ball goes out of bounds.
Joe Rapacki, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with the taxes for over 15 years. Give Joe a call, 228-9090. Santos Rubbish Removal, we clean up the islands. Go Whalers, Santos. So as we said earlier, boys lacrosse is already in the tournament, so now they're playing for a possible home game seed. And you can get that if they get up to 12 or 13 victories, which they're capable of. Softball team is also in the tournament, and baseball team is in.
Nice score.
Gino's cheering for the Cape teams. Gino wants to get his name over in the Cape, so everybody in Cape listening, our camera guy here, Gino, is cheering for you. He's cheering for you.
Goal scored by number 10, unassisted, 8:39 the time of the goal. Goal goes to Dan Puapolo. Look at the Nantucket defense, Dick, and tell me what you see out there.
I see 3 guys that normally up front playing, scoring goals, sitting back on defense. That's nice, yeah, playing different position.
So we've got Zach Von Kampen, we've got Brian DePass, and number 32, I'm afraid I don't have in my roster. What do you have for 32?
I'll see if I got them. Does that mean those guys don't know how to play defense because they've been playing offense all year? Let's see if I have a 30. No, I don't have a 32 on my roster either. Yell down to your buddy Liz and see who 32 is. Who's wearing 32?
Okay, there's another player that's not in the book. Let's not publicize that because we might have to have a penalty called on us.
They don't know either. They want us to keep it quiet. Shh, we don't know who 32 is. Shh. Jeremiah, keep it quiet.
All righty, I won't say anything.
Gino, don't tell your friends in the Cape.
Gambrone walks in and scores. JT unassisted. He's having himself a game today, folks. That's 4 goals and 3 assists for the freshman. Time of the goal, 6:52. Clock's running now. Mercy rule in effect today.
Oh, it is? It is running?
Yep, you can read about this game and all the other action on the Wheeler Sports Front in the Inquirer Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper since 1821, on your newsstand today. The Inquirer and Mirror covers news, information, and sports. Check it out Thursday mornings. I looked at the sports page quickly today. I think Brian DePass was Whaler of the Week.
Nice.
3 hat tricks in a row he had, and the pitcher on the softball team, Wilson.
Oh, great save there.
Wilson, did you hear about that softball game last week that she pitched against Pope John? She retired the first 20 batters. The 21st batter got a single, and then she struck out the 22nd batter. So a one-hitter.
Wow.
For the 1-0 victory.
Well, Garrett Kelsey with a shot from up top. Freshman gets on the board. Give Garrett a goal. Assist goes to Ethan Fye. Oh, it's John Correa, number 32.
Well, I have him in my program as 23, so maybe he put his shirt on backwards. That's why it's showing up as 32.
Time of the goal, 5:30. Garrett Kelsey from Ethan Fye. Nice bounce shot by Garrett. Puts it on net. Ball goes in the back of the net.
That makes me happy, Gino.
Yeah.
Chris Perry doing the game alone. That's not always easy either.
If anybody can do it, he can.
Chris Perry's the guy.
Good hustle by Garrett to dog the man after he came up with the ball. Nice game, JT. JT just came out to take a rest. Probably all done for the day with 7 points. Jack Sylvia on attack in his spot.
It does make a difference with the clock running, but I look at the clock and say, wow. I look at real time and I say, wow, again.
All right, Von Campen on defense, number 11. Freshman Garrett Kelsey, 26, bothering number 16 over there on Cape Tech. That's John Almonte. Almonte with it now.
Von Campen at the pass, they just borrow someone else's stick
Sure.
to go back there, yeah. You trade your stick around a little bit.
Mr. Perry calls a play on push, so ball goes back to Cape Tech.
I remember when I played baseball, you'd borrow someone else's bat and you'd get a hit with it. You didn't want to give it up.
If they'll let you borrow it in the first place. I was playing golf with a buddy of mine the other day, last summer. I should have pushed from behind. I said, oh, new putter. I said, do you mind if I see it? He goes, I'm not going to let you touch it. Don't put your bad energy on my putter. You got to be careful about borrowing another man's weapon. Shot score.
Golf course is in good shape out there?
Evidently, they're putting in a bunch of irrigation.
Yeah.
All right. Goal scored by number 10. Time of the goal, 2:50. Give the goal to Puopolo. I did not see who got the assist. Liz, who got the assist?
That goal brought to us by Island Lumber. 1 Popus Road. Go Whalers. Rain or shine. Island Lumber is always on time. Remember, if you want to be a sponsor, visit a Network TV. Check it out. Nantucket Channel 99. Where to shop, getting around, where to dine, activities, where to stay, upcoming events, streaming 24/7 on smartphones, tablets, and now TV. Visitor Network TV, www.visnet.tv.
Give the assist on that goal to number 20, Mike Looney for Cape Tech. Nice play. Had the look, didn't let it go. Number 9's Natty Davidson. Pat Finley on defense now, all the way up with a short stick. Ethan Fye with it now. Jack Sylvia. Parker Hall. Finley can't control it in traffic. Parker up with it.
Tucker cruising here. I think it's 16-4. Hard to read the scoreboard. Is that what you got, Joe?
I have 15.
15-4. And
but my score is very unofficial, remember that.
the Whalers right now are sort of taking the air out of the ball a bit.
Oh, wow.
Up, turnover by the Whalers. But up with it. Quickly.
Bam.
Nice pass by Garrett Kelsey. Jack Sylvia can't control, takes a hit from the keeper. Good hustle by Ethan Fye to chase it out of bounds on the far side.
Keeper attacked him. Sylvia looked like he was just going to turn around and drop it into the net, and the keeper went right at him. That
Well,
conked off the
I'm going to
goal
get
post.
back on my horse about shooting the ball overhand, Dick. Dropped down, and he wasn't even close to the net on that. He's standing there right in front of the net, and he missed it by a mile.
Yeah. Yesterday, in the girls' game, Jeremiah, Nantucket played a pretty good club, Cape Cod Academy, heading for the tournament. I think they were sitting at about 12-4, something like that right now.
Yeah?
And they had a lot of shots where they had the stick way up in the air, Jeremiah, and they'd bring the stick up for the shot, and then they'd bring it down low between the legs and shoot it sort of like
Oh, to sort of fake out the goalie. All right, end of the third quarter. Your Whalers with a big lead.
Quarter underway here. It's been all Whalers. 12 more minutes. The nice thing about this is a lot of young kids are getting to play, and a lot of guys are getting to play different positions. And sometimes a job is won this way, right, Jeremiah?
Sure. When I played goalie, I used to live for these games and get to come out and play midfield.
And a lot of the parents that don't normally get to see their kids, so get to see them play.
18 got that goal.
So goal by Ethan Fye.
And I guess you give Sani an assist.
Thank you. I was watching the bench when that happened. Time of the goal, 11:20.
So Sani pulled it out of the dirt there. There's a lot of dirt in the middle of that field there. It's in rough shape right now. A lot of dirt in the middle of the field. Sani pulled it out there, came down, made the quick pass, and he buried it. Nice left-handed shot. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cape Tech ball.
Baseball's playing Sturgis up there, Dick? Is that who they have?
Yeah.
What's baseball's chances of making the tournament?
Baseball's in.
good.
Yeah.
They are already
Baseball's having
in?
a good season. We saw the game against Vineyard last week. They beat the Vineyard. Wind was blowing out, Jeremiah. 4 home runs in the game. 2 of them inside the field, but 2 of them outside the field. And the nice thing about the 2 outside the field is they were hit by guys down the bottom of the line. Leibowitz hit one out, batting 9. So
Really?
how often do you get your number 9 guy to hit one over the fence?
Really?
And Correa got the other one.
Maddie, huh?
Yeah, so it was nice seeing a couple of guys you don't expect the long ball
Really?
from.
And they went all the way out and over the left field wall, huh?
Over the fence, bouncing out into the boys' club parking lot.
Ethan Fye with it. Now Jack Sylvia.
Yeah, that's Sturgis up there. The game on my schedule said it should have started at 4 o'clock, but evidently Sturgis took a later boat because that's just getting that game started at 5.
Pat Finley canking up with Parker Hall over there. Parker's up with it.
Tomorrow, softball's home at 4 against Barnstable. Softball's also got a game Saturday against Westport at home.
Now they beat Barnstable over there. That was a big win for them, right?
Big win for them, right. Baseball team's on the road Saturday going to Monomoy. Boys lacrosse is on the road Saturday going to Sturgis West. And girls is also playing Sturgis West Saturday. As we said, we're back here Monday as boys are going to go against Bridgewater Raynham. That's going to be a big game for them, see how they compare. And the baseball will be home again Monday against Sturgis West. Tuesday, the baseball got another. Baseball better hope for good weather because they get a game almost every day. They don't have much room to move these games around. They play in Bishop Conley on Tuesday.
Well, I know the middle school baseball and softball teams have had a bunch of postponements, and they've got probably the bulk of their season here between now and the end of the year.
Well, the middle school doesn't have the cutoff.
Right,
date,
they don't
so
have to get any
it's
tournament
nice.
days, so they can play all into June. Finley up with it, dodges two, shoots! Oh, it gets blocked. And there's Jack Sylvia with a rebound, picks it up off the crease and dumps it in the back of the net. Give Jack the goal, his first of the day. Unassisted at 8:09.
That goal brought to us by Condon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Condon & Coleman down at 57 Main Street, established 1931. Up-and-coming face-off by Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation. Over 40 years of dependable service. Peace of mind, Harbor Fuel. And I saw that they moved the face-off out of the dirt ball out there.
Right, as long as it's somewhere near that center X. Flags down. Von Kampen going to take a seat for a minute with a 1-minute penalty. Time of the penalty 7:19. Cape Tech will go man up here. Doesn't know how to handle that big stick, Zach.
Or another theory is he does know how to handle the big stick.
He wanted to get a little satisfaction.
He wanted to use it.
Shot goes wide.
I see, you say Von Camp, but I see Grandma over there. She got the car right down on the field, watching the game. Carol.
Uh-huh.
I had a Vito sighting yesterday when I was out my bike ride, driving by. So he's back from Sarasota.
Uh-huh.
He's a Maya Comet guy. You don't bump into him too often. He's out of Maya Comet.
Is he still a marshal out there? Is he riding around in his car, tell people to hurry up?
He does a little bit of that. He does some picking up balls. He does some
Egg hunt, does he?
Yeah, the egg hunt and what do you call the guy that's
The starter?
The starter. He does a little starting. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's an all-round guy. He fills it wherever needed. A team player, Vito is.
Yeah, Parker.
So 30 seconds on Parker. He's going to sit down. So when I was a coach, Dick, I worked under 5 different athletic directors, but Vito was the original. He hired me back in 1986 to coach basketball. So
86.
Vito gave me my first chance at Nantucket High School.
All right, we're gonna have to ask you to name the other 4 ADs.
Well, let's see. After that was Tom Holgate.
Tom Holgate.
Then it would be Nancy
Larrabee.
Nancy Larrabee, thank you. Jack Malloy and Mr. Christopher Maury.
Maury. Wow. You forget that. You know, you think of Vito retiring. He retired from the AD. That's when Tom Holgate came in. He was still coach for a while.
Right.
And he was still coaching up through, I think, probably Nancy Larrabee.
Well, that's the same number of principals I've worked under in my 11 years at the middle school. 5 principals in 11 years.
Tell us the name of those 5.
Well, Lindell Kalman, of course, you don't remember Lynn.
Yeah,
she was the best.
Lynn was my last principal.
She was the best ever. Then after her, in the interim, Barbara White.
Barbara White, okay.
Took a 1 year. Oh, nice save by Bailey. And he keeps it out. It trickles behind him, but he keeps it out. Great job. And then came Carol Toole. And after her, Scott Meadows. And now Peter Cohen, who's done an excellent job in his first year here. Just passed his thesis defense at Boston College and earned his Ed.D.
And did I see in the paper last week they hired an assistant?
Yes, they did, as a matter of fact. There's an assistant principal at the elementary and an assistant principal at the high school. And now with the exploding population, Dick, we've got almost 350 kids in that middle school now. And they've hired Torrance Lewis, who's a native of Georgia, worked in Winchester, Mass.
There you go.
Most recently worked in Brazil. And
Oh, Nantucket's getting very sloppy out there, Jeremiah, as this game winds down here.
so Torrance Lewis will be joining us as assistant principal at Cyrus Pierce in September.
As the sloppiness continues, Jeremiah, why don't you give us the Whalers scoring here?
All right, very unofficially, please, Whalers fans, I'll tell you that I have leading scorers JT Gambroni with 4 and 3 for 7 points, 4 goals, 3 assists. I've got Jack Pitts for 2 goals, 1 assist. Zach Von Kampen, 1 goal, 1 assist. Brian DePass for 2 goals, 2 assists. Jack Sylvia with a goal. Noah Davidson with 3 goals. Will Sarney with a goal and an assist. Ethan Fye with a goal and an assist. Gary Kelsey and Parker Hall each with individual goals. And in the net, Bailey Shirley has made 3 saves today. Over on the Cape Tech side, I've got Dan Puopolo for 2 goals. John Almonte for 1. Jake DiPilato for the 4th and 1 assist to Mike Looney. And I'm going to give Luke Mochia 6 saves in net for the Crusaders.
Well, right now, Nantucket's picked up, I think 3 or 4 penalties here in the last 2 minutes. All of a sudden, it get very sloppy and a little hacking going on. Oh, there's a big push there.
What? What's wrong with that hit? This looked like a clean hit to me.
Well, number
Ran
8,
into it, didn't he?
number 8 knew he did it. He just jumped up and helped the Nantucket player up that he just knocked down and picked up the flag. Somehow I never had that in me. If I knocked somebody down, I just didn't feel like helping him up,
No?
No. After the game,
You didn't see that too much in the Bruins-Canadian series,
no.
did you?
I mean, after the game,
Right.
if I knew the guy and I talked to him and everything, but sort of,
Nice
you
play
knock
by
him
Von.
down, you knocked him down. You don't want to help him up. Let him get up on his own.
All right, Dick, we're down to a minute left in the contest. Who are your 3 stars for today's game?
Okay, my number 3 star goes to Jack Pitts. As you say, 2 goals and 1 assist. My number 2 star goes to Noah Davison with his hat trick. And my number 1 star goes to JT Gambronio with 4
Well, I've almost
goals.
got the exact same 3 as you do. I thought about giving the number 3,
Ooh, nice save.
but I'm going to give number 3 to Will Sarney today for controlling the face-off circle and for his goal and an assist. And Will doing a good job at the midfield today. Number 2 star, like you said, I've got Noah Davidson. Really did a great job scoring today. Gambroni lines him up there, knocks him down. And of course, your number 1 star, JT, freshman with 7 points on the day.
It's good that some of the younger kids stepped up and some of the kids that don't see a lot of action. And here's another penalty here. The coach can't be happy with the way this one's ending with these penalties, the chippiness picking up here at the end.
It doesn't seem to be.
And that's going to do it. The final score on the field. Your Nantucket Whalers 17, the Cape Tech Crusaders 4.
So Nantucket goes to 11-6. As we said, they're already in the tournament. This here will help get them a better seed here, and that's always important. So we thank Jeremiah Spillane for scoring and calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Gino TV 99. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you have to laugh at yourself. Go Red Sox. Go Wizards, Gino?
Yeah,
Wizards.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Go Whalers!
I don't know why I said go
course
Wizards. Go Wizards. I don't know why I said go Wizards, Gino. 99. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you have to laugh at yourself. Go Bruins. Go Red Sox. Go Nets.
Got it.
Gentlemen, I gotta eat and run.
We thank Chris Perry again for being here. We'll see him tomorrow as we come by to do the boys game.